Welcome back to another Tight End Tuesday where we talk all things tight end. I'm your host, Dominique Dafney, and this week we're talking Super Bowl. So first and foremost, I want to give a shout out to the Seattle Seahawks for coming up victorious and winning the Super Bowl on Sunday night. And because of that, the tight end I'm going to be highlighting and showing some love to is A.J. Barner. What I enjoyed about AJ's game was that he not only played fast, but he played mistake-free football, which is so important in the playoffs because all mistakes are magnified. Every point counts and every down counts. He was also a yak demon. I know it was a defensive game, but every time he got the ball in his hands, he was looking to make plays, extend drives, and finish plays with physicality. Now, lastly, with that physicality, it opened up the game for the Seattle offense and ultimately helped them run away with the game in the end. So without further ado, let's get into this tape. The first clip we're going to be watching is showing you why details matter. The Seahawks have A.J. Barner down here at the bottom of your screen in a detached alignment, and what he's going to be running is a chip knife. And all that means is he's going to chip the DN to give a little help to his right tackle, take a little steam off of the DN's rush on 3rd and 7, and then he's going to get to about 6 or 7, 8 yards in the alley, which is equidistant from the outside edge of the hash and the top of the numbers. And why that's so important is because usually on 3rd and 7, 3rd and long, a lot of the plays are down the field, trying to take the top off the defense. So what does that do to the defense? It makes the linebackers drop, the DBs drop. They know it's a passing down, so they have to back up and show some love or show some respect to the receivers, and that leaves a void under the linebackers for a tight end to get the ball upfield and make a play. So he chips the DN, does just enough to mess up his rush, to give his right tackle a little bit more time to get his feet set and anchor down for the bull, and see how all the linebackers are back 10 yards. They're even past the 6, which allows him to rest in this void in the alley and get the ball and turn upfield immediately. And he puts a nice spin move on the first would-be tackler and continues to fight hard for that yak, for that first down. Like I said, it was 3rd and 7, so that's a big pickup on 3rd and 7 in your own territory. And you're going to see a common theme. A lot of his catches were either first downs or touchdowns. For a tight end, that's all you could ask for. He shows up once more, but this time he's in line at the bottom of your screen. Now, the Seattle Seahawks, they love to run play action. They love to get Sam Darnold out of the pocket on the edge of the defense and allow him to make plays with his arm that way. And this route is A.J. Barner running a slam flat, which means I'm going to come off the ball and really sell the run, really attack the DN so it makes it look and feel like run. And then I'm going to throw him off me, get to the flat, and look to get the ball and get up the field immediately, hoping that all I have to do is make a play on this would-be tackler of a corner and maybe pick up a first down. So at the snap, he comes off the ball extremely hard. It looks like run. If I didn't know any better, if I was playing defense, this would look like run to me with how physical he came off the ball. But, of course, you sell it, and then you get to the flat, get to the ball, and he makes one miss and picks up the first down. And this was all day. He was looking to make plays. He was looking to be physical. He was looking to extend drives. And that's what really helped that momentum get going in that second half, the fourth quarter even, of the Super Bowl, and helped the Seattle Seahawks win this one. Now, that physicality really opened up things for the Seahawk offense, not only in their run game, but in their pass game as well, which you'll see in this clip. They motion A.J. over, and like I said, they love to run play action, but they insert him this time, and they get the linebackers, all 3 of them, to bite down on the run. But what actually is going to happen is A.J. is going to insert to a corner route, running right by the linebackers. And at this point, it's 18-0, fourth quarter, a touchdown, it's curtains. So they drop a great play and get the defense to really bite down, leaving him wide open for an easy touchdown. And at this point, the Seattle Seahawks are ready to pop the champagne. I'm sure it's getting carted into their locker room. The hats, the T-shirts are all getting placed in the lockers. The cigars are coming out. They know what time it is. It's party time in Seattle, and they're one step away from winning a Super Bowl. As an NFL player and tight end, you learn real quick that in this league, being successful isn't always just about doing more. It's about doing your job consistently and winning your matchups when called upon. And AJ, he did just that. No panic, no mistakes, just high-level execution when it mattered most. That's how you build a long career. So again, congratulations to the Seahawks and AJ for being crowned the Super Bowl champions. And that's Tight End Tuesday.